Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for using my creator code whenever you purchase any Sims 4 DLC on the EA app or thesims.com. I receive a 5% commission each time you use my code, which means you're directly supporting me as a creator. I know there are a lot of codes floating around out there, so I am very grateful that you've chosen me to support in this way. Thank you so much. Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I am very excited that you decided to join me here today for another speed build. Well, actually an apartment renovation, but in speed build format. And we're actually back in 910 Medina Studios. I know we were there kind of recently with these pre-recorded builds, so I'll go ahead and put that out there right now. This is pre-recorded, and if you are watching this, it means that I am officially on maternity leave. Yes, it means I've had my baby and I decided to take some time to get to know them and adjust to parenthood, recover, all that fun stuff. This is my first, so it is my first rodeo and I have no idea what to expect. So I wanted to give myself some time to adjust and just kind of relax. And in the interim, you all have a ton of videos that have been pre-recorded, ready to go for you all to enjoy while I am quote unquote away. And today we're renovating this apartment in kind of like this, it's very industrial. I'll put that out there right now. It's very industrial, but it's like very, very light, and it is not a color scheme that I have done to this extent before. I've gone a bit lighter, like I just haven't used dark wood tones. I've used maybe like the honey wood tones and a lot of the industrial loft kit items. But this one is very, very light, and I was very, very much inspired for this particular layout in this apartment. I came across oh gosh, it was years old at this point. I think it was an apartment renovation by Simlessy actually, and she did maybe like an artist studio or something in this unit. And it was a very similar layout, especially like where the bed is and where the bathroom is. I swapped where the kitchen and the living space are, but it was just such a cool layout and I loved the idea. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to kind of adopt this floor plan because I think it's kind of neat. And I'm going to challenge myself to go super, super light. Like, I like color in my builds. I don't know if you realize that. I like color. I don't go absolutely nuts with color more often than not, but I really enjoy bringing pops of color into a space. And for something like this, I've wanted to do this for a while. I've wanted to do like a very, very light theme. It may have been weeks or even months ago at this point in my pre-recorded content, I'm not sure, but I did like a dreamy boho apartment and that was very light, but there were a lot of pops of green because I use a lot of plants. And in this apartment, there's like almost nothing like that. Literally, I think there are 2 plants in this entire build, and one of them is more of I think it's from the industrial loft kit. It's got like the little succulents in it, so it's not super colorful. And I also get rid of this decoration on this wall here because it was bringing in too much color. It really kind of broke things up for me in a way I didn't like, so I got rid of it. And it was such an uncomfortable space for me to be in, but I love how this apartment came out. I really, really, really like it. I didn't think I was going to like it this much, but I absolutely love it. And also quite literally the day of me recording this, we got the SDX drop for that bed that I'm using in this apartment. So it's brand new to me at the moment. At the time of you watching this, it's not going to be brand new anymore, but I love that bed. It was in celebration, I believe, of maybe like an early celebration for Pride Month, but also for Trans Visibility Day. We got an SDX drop with a ton of items like that, and I thought it was great. And I love that bed, and I love that we have this white swatch that's a little bit more neutral if you're not looking to bring a lot of color into a space. There's also like a black pattern swatch, so again, another neutral swatch, which is wonderful. But all the others are super colorful, and they correspond with different Pride flags, and it was just super fun. I was so excited to see that SDX drops. But yes, anyway, so this is the living room. It's very, very simple. We've got 2 couches, this big screen TV, and then I think I literally add a gaming console, and that's it. Like, there's also not a lot of clutter in this build, even in the kitchen. I was very proud of myself because in the kitchen, I think I had like a coffee maker. There's a couple of shelves with like plates and mugs, and then I think maybe 1 or 2 decorations on the wall, and that's it. Like, there's not a lot. I also added a laptop to the little bar height table that I have here because I was thinking that the sim that lives here, I don't know, they're not minimalist. I don't really know if you would count this as minimalist. I don't know if you would. But I think that I don't think that they work from home, but maybe they just don't spend a lot of time at home in the first place, which is why things aren't super cluttered or maybe super duper personalized or anything. But they're wildly successful with whatever they do. And when they are home, they might do some work on their laptop, or they're in bed, or they're just enjoying like a quick video game on their giant screen TV. It was a nice thought. I liked the idea. And then this is going to be the bathroom, which does just have a shower, a toilet, sink, and the wardrobe because I couldn't fit it in that little like bedroom space that I created. Also, the bathroom and the bedroom are technically up on a platform. It's just up one, but I am uploading this apartment as 2 separate rooms to the gallery. So just be aware of that. There's going to be a part 1 and a part 2. Part 1, I believe, is like the entryway, kitchen, and living. And part 2 is going to be the bedroom and the bathroom because of that platform, even though platforms don't carry over to the gallery with rooms, which is silly to me. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but we're actually almost at the end of the build here. It was a very quick one. I hope you all enjoyed this one. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts, and I will catch you next time I post a video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better.